Hi everyone, it's Sam. Welcome to your cardio combos warm-up. My friend Megan is joining me. She's going to be doing our seated variations today. So for this warm-up, you don't need anything. You just want to clear your space. Make sure that your area is free of tripping hazards. Get yourself some water, and we are going to get started. So our first move, I just want you to come into just a basic march. So we're just going to start lifting feet off of the floor, swinging those arms. Megan in her seated position, she's sitting up nice and tall, pumping those arms, lifting those knees. I'm gonna do a couple of big stretches to the ceiling, arms coming up nice and high. Nice deep inhale, arms coming down at our sides, and exhale. One more, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Okay, let's work on that lower body. So we're gonna do a side squat walk. I want you to have your feet together, and we're going to push that butt back as if we're going into a seated position, head and chest up. Megan's gonna hinge forward at her hips, and we are going to walk to the side. Megan's going to step to the side. So 1, 2, and back. Keeping that head and chest up. You can add some arms in there as well. Opening and closing the arms. Arms are bent, elbows are pointed out at shoulder level here. Trying to stay low from that standing position. And seated, Megan is hinging forward just slightly, stepping to the side, one leg at a time. Couple more. Stepping 2 times to each side. Last one, both ways. Good, shake it out and come back to that march. So we're gonna bring the knees up a little bit higher this time. Pumping those legs, pumping those arms. Couple more seconds of marching. We can pick up that speed a little bit. Want to start to feel that body warming up. All right, let's move into some walkouts. So I'm gonna turn to a side view. And what I want you to do is take your fingertips resting on top of your thighs. Megan from seated, she is going to extend her legs with a slight bend in her knees. And we are going to walk our fingertips down. So Megan in her seated position is hinging forward. Me from standing, hinging at my hips as well. And I've got a bit of a bend in my knees, all the way down to our toes, and walk it back up. Now, you can continue that, or you can walk it all the way out to the floor. So down to the toes and then walk it forward. So you're in a high plank position, walk it back up. All the way back up to standing. So again, Megan is walking down her legs from her seated position all the way down to her toes, and then walking her hands back up her legs, coming back up to seated. That standing position, you can add that high plank, or you can just walk down to your toes. So we're gonna do one more. Walk it out, walk it back up. Good job. Whoo, definitely feel a little warm, shake it off. Okay, punches, let's warm up that upper body. So Megan, we're gonna do a nice wide stance in our seated position. Feet are wider than shoulder width apart. From standing, the same thing, toes pointing forward. We're going to sink back into that squat. Megan's gonna hinge forward slightly and punch. Alternating, one arm at a time. Leave a little bit of a bend in that elbow at all times so we're not locking them. So we're engaging that lower body here, but also getting that upper body warmed up. Try and get a little bit of speed. Whew. Come on, keep it going here. 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you want, we can go into a nice light jog. So that means a little bit higher intensity. Megan is adding a march to her seated position, but she's moving a little bit quicker now. Now, if you want, you can just simply lift one knee at a time, taking that bounce or that impact out. But if you want a little more intensity, we're doing a light jog. Moving those arms too, we want to get that heart rate up. Whew. Hang in. We've got two more moves after this. 3, 2, 1. Back to those walkouts. So, again, my side view, I'm gonna do my feet about shoulder width apart. Megan has legs extended, resting in her heels. Knees are slightly bent. Fingertips on the thighs. Walk it down. Nice and slow. To the toes, or if you want, in that standing, high plank, walk it back up. All the way up. Let's do 2 more. Walk it down. Take your time here if you need to. Keeping a bit of a bend in those knees. Walk it back up. Last one. Again, you don't have to add that high plank. You can just walk it down to the toes, all the way back up. Final warm-up move, back to those punches. Hinge forward in your seated position, sink down into squat, punch it out. Whew. Head and chest up. Whew. Come on. Punching it forward, arms are staying at chest level. Soft fist, so that means that we're not closing our hands too tightly and cutting that circulation off. Come on. A few more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoo! Shake it out. So, you are ready now to move on to the workout of your choice. Thank you for joining us for our cardio combos warm-up.